All right, let's go. Black Forest. Black Forest has been amazing for the elo. I mean, I won one game, but it felt easier than Arabia. So we're just going to do some 1v1s tonight until Rome at War, which is at 8 p.m. And then we will offer ourselves for Rome at War team games. Well, they sure took their time, huh? Ghost King? More Franks? Did I meet this guy before? I don't remember. Well, either way, we're going to get Loom immediately. Oh, wonderful. Look at this. Good luck, have fun. And just because I don't want him messing with my plans. Okay, there we go. I'm actually going to leave my scout in my side now. Get ourselves a nice lake back there. Can still afford. Okay. And that lumber camp is reasonably close enough for us to stonewall or do whatever we need to do behind. I'm pretty sure I played Ghost King before. I might have played him last time. I know that the last time I played this map, I played against a Frank player. So we'll see what we get. But this is, in my opinion, this is a Civ win. As long as he doesn't bust in or something and have a really sneaky attack. Yeah, it's approximately halfway. So we gotta go out there at some point and maybe bring in a boar. I don't know. Just Age of Empires things. Here we go, we're gonna run to the other side now. Okay. Should we dock this? No, I don't think so. So that means we're going to build the mill there. See if we can get this final deer in. Our Dark Age is a lot better this time than it was the last time we played against the Franks, so that's good. I don't want him cutting through down there. But we won't have to worry about that for a while. Make sure that we get all of our geese. You know, I'm tempted to do something crazy, like go fast imp into camels on him. Wouldn't that be fun? Hey, Chris, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good one. Don't bite a cactus, word to live by. It does indeed sound kind of painful. I don't think we're going to go fast imp. I just don't think that we can bust through and kill him fast enough. So we're going to build that, head back here, maybe put a couple on gold. Oh, look at those boars. Could really help me go to the next stage quite quickly. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's try laming these boars in. All right, here goes. Can't let him catch up. No! Oh my gosh, this is why we can't have nice things. Well, we didn't need the scout anymore anyway, but you know, it would have been nice. It really would have been nice. Alright, well, we might as well go for the triple lure. Okay, let's go. No! What are you doing? Man, I suck at these boar lures. Should have just milled him like a noob. That's alright. Still got 2. Didn't lose a villager. I guess that's a win. Okay, there we go. We're up, not particularly fast, but still better than the last Black Forest game that we played. We'll get up and we'll drop the town centers immediately. I might even town center back here just to get that last boar. Sure, we can cancel that. Speaking of sharp and prickly things, I was playing with my cat the other day and he scratched my eye, so that's why I haven't streamed in a while. I've never had my eye scratched before. It hurt. It happened on Wednesday evening. Yeah, so we'll build back there. It's a relic situation like he has 3, I have 2. Whatever. It's fine. That literally is fine. I am at peace with that. We're still up before him. Nice. Might as well get that too. Alright, so is he going to drop a castle on me like the other guy did? Or maybe it's the same dude, I don't know. Scout isn't a good sign. So we should make sure that we keep our stuff working. Oh yeah, how about this? This isn't going to work for long though, we can't keep buying food. But we got that final boar which we're going to eat. That'll help out. Well, no castle drops so far. It's like an invitation for me to go up to the Imperial Age quickly. These farms are going to be super efficient. And I like that. Buy a little bit more. Let's try to outboom him. Should be done with that pretty soon. Okay, we actually got a lot of forward gold that we should try to take. Should also build a monastery. Maybe back here. Doesn't really matter. So again, we're going to want to go Cataphract, Halb. Because I know that he could go Paladin or he could go Throwing Axeman. If he's smart, he'll go Throwing Axeman first. But he may decide to go Paladin first for some reason that I wouldn't understand. No, he didn't. Okay, actually, I would like to transfer these forward. Oh, we should get Wheelbarrow. We got the villagers to justify it at this point. I want to put a castle on this hill. And I also want to build some houses down here. Like a free outpost, if you will. Keep an eye on what he's up to. Oh, he needs to pause. That will give me time to check to see if he's the same opponent as last time. I don't think so, though. Oh, shoot. I can't tell. Yep, let's go. Actually, wait a second. I think I know why this name looks familiar. No, okay. He's not the same guy. Yeah, I don't know then. I do think I've played this guy before. But I don't think it was the last 1v1 that I did. Score is pretty competitive against mine. So we'll move forward. He's probably planning on cutting through, if I had to guess. Let's go up. Alright, I'm going to assume that he's going throwing Axeman because it's what I would do if I were him. But I will still continue to get upgrades. He could cut through up here. That would actually really catch me off guard. I don't see any activity up here. Yep, here it is. I'm not going to ping it. Castle drop. Let's get Elite Cataphract. Let's get Chemistry. We'll need to build another castle up here. What's he got? Just onager as far as I can tell. Let's get the halbs. Okay, he thinks he's through, so he's going to send his stuff. That's awesome. He doesn't explore it first. Okay, he's going cavalry. Okay, gonna try to go around that way. But I'm pretty sure that we covered everything. This is just a raiding party. Probably gonna send another trebuchet up that way. Oh, or sorry, an onager, I should say. Should take that down as soon as possible. And really, we should actually we could get a cannon up here to stop that. Maybe get redemption and block printing since we got the golds. What's he doing? Building something? Yeah. He wants to cut through here. So he knows that he can't win a fair fight. And so that's smart. I guess we'll wall that back off. See if that trebuchet can ever figure out how to get over there. I doubt it. I'm probably gonna have to delete the mining camp. That's alright. Why Byzantines when there's so many better late game civs? Emi, you should be questioning his pick of Franks. Franks are terrible against Byzantines on Black Forest late game. Byzantines are the best late game. And I'll tell you why. You could make an argument that Byzantines are terrible in team game, but he's got finite golds. When his gold piles run out, he's only got 3 relics. Alright, let's get Logistica. Like what? Why would you do that? Why would you build the outpost first? Yeah, but cataphracts, man. Cataphracts. Alright, I think I'm gonna get onager, actually. Alright, is he gonna resign and blame lag? I don't know where Ghost King is from. Maybe he is really, like, on the other side of the world. Cost-efficient halves versus Byzantines. No lag from me. Teutons are a good Black Forest civ. Don't get me wrong. They are a good Black Forest civ, but if I had the choice of the two, I would prefer Byzantines. They do 7 damage to Byzantine halbs and take 3 in return. Yes, yes, yes. If I wanted to grind halbs against Teutons, it probably wouldn't work very well. So probably what I'll do is I'll cut through right where my lumber camp is and start pressuring him. I wouldn't be surprised if he had paladins already. But he hasn't really spent much of his gold, so I am very suspicious. I don't know what is he going to spend his gold on. I think I need to finish taking my stone too. I don't think I've finished taking my stone yet. Yeah. It's all about the power units to the Emu Warrior. Well, yeah, I would think Axeman would be better because I wouldn't think that with Black Forest you'd have many opportunities to use your mobility. So the price you would pay for Paladin would be somewhat wasted. But if I were him, I would be going Axeman, Bombard Cannon, and Onager. Yep, let's go. Okay, I guess we can make it something from up here. All right, here we go. Actually, let's prevent him from... He's really into this whole raiding thing. That's what he wants to do. So I don't think we're going to see Axeman from him. I think he's just going to keep trying to cut through different places and hope that he can surprise me. Okay. But I don't think it's going to work. Maybe bottom out the market too if I can. We'll make a few more monks to heal our expensive armies. We'll start cutting through. What's this? He has bombard cannons? Perfect. I was beginning to worry that I wouldn't have an excuse to go monks this game. There's not really any point in making double layers, huh? It's really just about having a bombard cannon at every potential place that he wants to come through. Well, I mean, they are a more powerful unit, Emu. They, you know, like, they hit harder than Cataphracts. There's no denying it. They're a tankier, stronger unit with more attack, but, and they cost less gold, but it's so easy for a Byzantine player to mix in halbs. And halbs are very cost effective. This is where I want to fight. What's he got? We can handle that. Okay, he's got it all. He's got throwing axemen. I want to be careful about, you know, cutting too big of a channel. I don't think I've shown him the cataphracts yet, but he will see them soon, if he doesn't see them already. All right, let's convert that. I don't know who wins this fight. I think he's going to win. Yikes. All right, let's go. That's fine. He lost way more gold there than we did. I'm okay with it. Oh, come on. Where's my onagers? Just fight, guys. Just fight. Okay. Paladins are getting cleared out. That's good. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's nothing worse than Paladin running through your base, but it's only 4. Oh, hey, you guys weren't supposed to charge there. All right, we need a new market. I cannot for the life of me seem to be able to get good fights. He might have beaten me, which is kind of sad. Okay, let's regroup. I can just I can just kill my cataphracts with my own halbs if I must. Alright, let's patch up my boys. I don't have the siege to push. We need to bottom out the market for food prices. Oh, there's a cannonball. Nice, got one. That's gotta hurt. Oh, did my cataphracts run into their deaths? That's too bad. Where did all my monks go, too? I guess we run back again. We should get guilds. I don't have a university anymore, but it looks like I have ballistics. I mean, I get it, but I've got 59 on food. Let's convert that. Let's make sure that we keep him back. Just save these for the throwing axemen. Get a monk up there. Deal with any cannons that might come. Just slowly siege him. Okay, I don't know where that went. Okay. Byzantine privilege. Is he repairing that? He is. Oh boy. For better or worse, I've opened a hole. Somehow this thing's still alive. Dive the monk. Probably out of stone. Repair that. Last monk left. That is unfortunate. Oh, no, wait. We got one more. Nice. Ah. $88 villagers is nowhere near enough. Seems to be working okay for me, but I'll add some more if you say so, Yo-Yo, or Emu. I almost said Yo-Yo, but that would make completely no sense at all. Yo-Yo would be saying 88 villagers is too many. Oh, he's sniping my monks with his trebuchet. Oh, no, you don't. I'm paying attention. Where'd my villager go? Repair that thing. Okay, good. I got another monk here. Castle's going down simply because he cannot afford it. Cannot afford to repair it. You just starve him out. Okay, it did massive damage though. Took down a castle, took down a treb. Brought down a castle quite a bit. To think he's got a huge relic advantage over me, too. He's got 50% more relics. He sees the monk and he starts running. I don't blame him. Okay, so I need to rebuild my numbers here. Let's get a couple trebs out. The onagers seem to work better for when the axemen are grouped in between the buildings. Okay, wants to take a big fight there. Oh, sneaky. I see what he's doing. Guys, let's get back. See if we can push down that castle. That'd be a great start. We have the score lead. I don't know when that happened, but that's a great thing. And he failed to kill my trebuchets. Having more villagers is good. I should try it more often. No, you don't. Alright, I'm not really sure how that happened. Probably just not paying attention. Now we're going to run into my base. I gotta admit, this is kind of annoying, though. I think he should resign. I think he hurt himself more with that. Come on, guys. No interest in fighting my army. Just gonna raid. I think I should build up a big force of cataphracts and just, like, attack them all at once with them. Force him to spend gold on siege. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Come at me, bro. Make siege. Bet you don't have the gold for it. Okay, we should send some units back here to deal with that. I think this is pretty much as far forward as I'm... Well, no, I could just let my castles kill him, actually. Alright, let's take a big fight here. Come on. Can we get that nice juicy surround? He sees it. He's trying to run. Okay, there it is. Nice, beautiful. What has he got back here? Maybe we disrupt his farming economy for a change. Cataphracts are not really, you know, raiding units. Okay, where are my siege weapons? Here they are. Oh, nice. Let's kill those trebs. Cataphracts aren't going to last very long, but... cut off his gold supply. Nice. Finally! Oh my goodness, what a game! What a game. I don't think I ever want to play Black Forest in a 1v1 again. But that's what we had to do. The big stalemate. Slowly build up our gold, ration our cataphracts, instead of handing them off piecemeal to the throwing axemen while they get blocked by light cav. Disrupt his farming economy. Whew, what a game. What a game, you guys. All right, BP messaged me. He needs a little bit more time. So we are going to do this again. We're going to do another 1v1. Let's take a look at the statistics. Okay, that's nice. We probably don't have a very good kill to death. Actually, we have a positive kill to death ratio. Wow. We converted 20 units. A lot of them were siege units. Largest army of 111. He did raise more buildings, though. Wood, stone, and gold collected in favor of us, but he had significantly more food collected. Makes sense, because he was going those light cav. We both explored 100% of the map. That's good to know. Research count 48. 45. We were ahead to Castle Age slightly, but he was ahead to Imperial Age slightly. Yeah, the radon is eco right here. That's really what we needed. Yeah, he just clogged that choke point with light cav. And even though they weren't fighting very effectively, the light cav were getting in the way while the throwing axemen were doing all the work. Okay, let's do one more. And I don't have a lot of time, so instead of banning Mediterranean, I'm going to ban Black Forest, and now we'll find a match. Because we cannot afford to play another hour-long game. Whew, that was rough. At least we won in the end. I would have felt pretty bad to play 2 hours to lose to Franks on Black Forest. Let's hope we get Arena this time. I like Arena. It's a nice map. More strategic variety on Arena. It's not just boom up and then fight. Emu Warrior says good win. Well, Emu Warrior would know a thing or two about post-imp grinds, since Michi is his favorite map. Well, remember that he had an extra relic, and he could not easily reclaim it, so I think that's why he resigned. But I agree, Black Forest is not as competitive. Because they're, like, if we were on Arabia, Franks would be fantastic. But on Black Forest, not so much. There are worse civs for Black Forest for sure. Like, could you imagine getting Tatars on Black Forest? Oh my god, it'd be terrible. Maybe I should have invested in those Bombard Towers and done like a Bombard Tower Halb push instead. That could have been interesting. Yeah, I think I've played against Ghost King before. I actually played against him on Ghost Lake, if I remember correctly. I might have trash rushed him. Okay, let's see. Arena, excellent. Excellent. Arena. I love Arena. Maybe I'll tower rush this time. BP is still trying to get out of dinner. If he's not out after this game... Oh, Portuguese. So we need to go Redemption Monks. Good luck, have fun. Alright, terrible boar push, but it's only our first one of the game. So we got a little bit of a bank. So we're going to go 24 pop monks. We're going to build the monasteries defensively, and we're going to let the organ guns come to us. And when they do, we will convert them. 2 more on. 2 on wood for now. These are the kinds of games the Emu Warrior loves to see. It's just so bizarre and exotic to him. He comes to see my monk rushes. Oh, alright. They're going to need some sheep to eat. That's fine. We got one right here. So we'll build that. Okay, he's scouting me out. Let him. Let's go find him. Not that it really matters too much, but we will go and find him. Nevertheless, the game will be decided. Oh, he's over here. All right. The game will be decided based on what he does, I predict. Portuguese, they love their organ guns. We'll see, though. Maybe he'll play it differently. Maybe he'll do something weird, like fast imp into Vitoria. And then we'll just kill him with monks. If that's how he wants to play it. Okay, let's build our lumber camp and then forget about it. One more on food and then 3 on golds. He's actually really close to me. You know, that tempts me to tower rush him, but it's too late. Yeah, it's too late. So he will probably come forward and build a castle right here. If I had to guess. Oh, get to work. Scores are identical, basically, so he's doing a similar build order. Emu Warrior hates the mill before the lumber camp, but Emu Warrior, we can't always play as civs that have nice eco bonuses. I'd be happy to teach it to you sometime, Emu, if you ever want to learn. I'll teach you all my monk rush ways. I taught them to yo-yo, and now he beats me all the time. Imagine what you could do with that knowledge. What? Well, it's not my scout. Somewhere else. He wastes no time. Maybe he thinks he'll be up to the feudal age before me. Alright, I guess we'll find out. Alright, he changed his mind. Come here. Oh. All right, let's go. We're on our way up, boys. Okay, that was not a bad feudal age time. A couple more on golds. We're going to need to sell a little bit of that. Let's get this. I bet this is a lightning castle drop. I could be wrong. I don't want to sound racist against all Portuguese players. But they love their castle drop into organ gun. They're all the same, damn it. They all do castle drop into organ gun. I'd be really impressed if he did something different, though. If he monk rushed me or something. I'd be like, wow. This will keep scouting the map. See if we can find the rest of the relics. We already know where the castle drop's going to happen. We have safe resources, though. What if he doesn't castle drop us? Wouldn't that be a question? What the? Oh, he's back, boys. He's back. If I get the first hit, I don't see any pikemen out. So it doesn't look like he's trying to get relics. Is he just trying to distract me? Oh, that is a lot of scouts. Holy crap. Okay. Maybe it's scouts in the castle drop. Maybe we can sneak out and grab this relic real quick. I don't know, some of you might not think it's worth the risk, but I love relics. Nice, we got it. Alright, we need a barracks, actually. So it doesn't look like any organ guns for now. Oh, come on, villagers. What is this? There goes that. That's alright, I didn't need that scout. He is getting relics, it looks like. Okay, I think I need to stop making so many monks for now. And like choose a direction. Not a single conversion. Sad times. Oh, no, alright. Was not a castle. Thought it would be. Come on. Oh no. Now I have to get atonement to convert this monk. Can I please get some conversions out of this? Oh, nice. Look at that. No atonement required. Let's run him down. Let's get ready to go up. I'm pretty sure I converted all of his scouts. What is this? Forward buildings? What the heck? Oh wait, there she is. Ah, what? That's not fair. She survived. Come on. Get me up. I doubt he's on his way up. I'll be shocked if he is. Alright, let's kill him. We should pick up Redemption at some point, actually. Okay. And then we'll hit Imp pretty soon, and then we'll start trapping him. Let's get this, though. I'm not really sure what he's doing, I gotta be honest. I've never seen this before. If he were imp, like, before me, it would make sense. Okay. He is imp. So we're going to need to win a Trev War. The best way to do that is with a university and chemistry. Let's get that. Let's take him off of that gold. Need to get chemistry. Please do not attack that wall. What did we lose? Alright, he has more than one castle. Why are they attacking? I don't know. I just gotta assume it's normal. What's going on? Oh, he's converting my pikemen, okay. We'll let that one go down. We cannot afford to let the Trebs go down, though. Alright, how's our monk micro? No, 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 no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Very roundabout way of killing my monks. How the heck did he convert those back? I think it's over. Which is too bad, because I was having fun. Maybe not. I think he has redemption and he wants to convert these trebuchets. Yep. This is a big monk debate. And that means that we need to build more barracks. We need another siege workshop. Convert everything. What is going on here? I can't believe this game. I thought I was being the ridiculous one. Yeah, this is a mess. Oh, I really don't want to lose these trebs. Well, even if I do, I still have the relics. Oh, wow. Alright, I have a Treb somehow. After 2 failed castles, I don't really feel like I have any business winning this game, but I'll take it because monks are OP. Is this a mass evacuation? No, that's not going to work. Nice. GG. Remember to keep making villas? Ah, I had 88 villagers. Oh, he was going Fatorius. Interesting. I guess maybe he felt because his whole base was cleared out that Fatoria and some town centers elsewhere on the map. I should have like zoned this off a long time ago. If this guy were 1500, he would have built like all around out in here because I had not even been inspected. Oh shoot, I still had these trebs too, giving me vision into what he was up to. No GG back. Juicy. No in-game sounds. Oh man. All right, well thanks for letting me know. I could have sworn I adjusted it. Juicy, what's going on with your stream? I can't comment on it anymore. Makes me sad. Oh, you didn't hear the monks. Yeah, I can understand the disappointment then. I know you came here. You come to hear the monks, Juicy, the mighty roar of the monks. What a crazy game. You know, we still boomed up and everything. Like it wasn't an all-in sort of push. We're expecting the piano cannon push, but it just never came. I don't know. I had to make it so that chatters had to have a valid email and phone number to comment. Too many spammers. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Juicy. That's disappointing. But it is evidence that you're moving up in the world, I suppose. So that could be some good news. Well, know that even if I'm not able to say anything, that I'm still there, Juicy, quietly watching, spying on our most beloved nemesis. See what we can do to win against the mighty Juicy. All those people want to be famous. Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's see. Where is BP? I don't know where BP is yet. It's easy to get your stuff verified? Maybe. Juicy, part of my whole existence is that I'm hard to define. That's kind of the look that I'm going for, right? I'm a hard guy to nail down. Juicy says it's super easy to pretend to be nailed down. Let's see. Okay. Well, I don't see anything from BP yet. So I think we're just gonna start talking about Rome at War. Because we're getting into Rome at War territory. Let's see if he says anything. Okay, so there was a slight update. Yeah. There was a slight update. We don't have to download any new files. Um, Let me see if I can get somebody to do that with me. Now there is another thing that I want to test actually. Well, I'm waiting for somebody to respond for that. Nice. Look at this. Plus 16. Look at that nice juicy elo, or tech elo in this case. All we needed was to ban all of the open maps and favorite Black Forest. Converted 37 units. So he did get redemption. He was converting some of these things back, but he didn't commit to monks on the same scale that we did, and that's why we overpowered him. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monasteries total. We might meet on the ladder. I know, Juicy. I know. Glorious times. And we had more units back here too. Not, not 100% my sharpest, because I've been doing a lot of other things, and I haven't been playing the 1v1 ladder very much, but I still feel like I played well and that he was a decent opponent. Like this is what I remember 1350 being like. This time 6 months ago. Sometimes when you play the ladder, you're like, what? When did 1350 get so hard? But no, this is good. It was a well played game. It's a fun game. And I appreciated that he didn't just go straight early piano cannons. Like he had some nuance to it, and I respect that. Juicy says, I've been working on my closed map play. Juicy, I'm really looking forward to chatting with you and hopefully maybe Hitch this coming Sunday about the Battlegrounds 2022 map pack. I know they're not closed maps, but I gotta start getting prepared. Akal, he challenged me to a show match, and I thought, well, this would be a good opportunity to kill one stone with two birds. So I created a map. Come over here to multiplayer. I'm just going to test something real quick. Sorry, single player. I created this map. Let me see. Make sure that it shows it. I think it should. There are all sorts of maps in the map pool. Exactly. It can appeal to many people. There's something in there for everyone, and that's a good thing. A good map pack should have a mix of water maps and hybrid maps and land maps. It should have open maps and closed maps. It should have all kinds of maps. Maps that start with walls, maps that don't. Okay. Some new ones as well, exactly. People like the new maps. It keeps it fresh. Sometimes the tournament hosts don't like to take risks on new maps. But I say the new maps are what keep it entertaining and engaging. All right, let's see here. So we want Nicaea. And we need to test something. So I'm going to allow cheats. Where is it? We're going to allow cheats and whatever. We'll play as the Japanese. That's fine. Okay, so we set it so that we should be able to garrison fishing ships inside of docks. So this is the islands map that I made. Oh, I bet I can't build there because I haven't explored it. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're going to do Aegis. Now we should be able to garrison fishing ships in docks. Let's do Lumberjack. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure they made the cheats just for debugging purposes. So garrison, we can't garrison the fishing ships in the dock. What is going on with that? Should be able to. Oh, Hitch has been away on business. Okay. I'm excited to get some games in on. We also changed a lot of our previous maps to be more competitive. That sounds great. Yeah, so why can't I garrison any fishing ships in these docks? Let me just check to make sure that the coding looks reasonable. So okay, we're in the correct branch. of the GitHub repository. Anyway, but yeah, this is what it looks like. It's symmetrical. There's kind of the same number of islands, and they're off to the side. They're not like in the center. So if you're ever struggling to maintain control over your island, you can get some neutral resources by going off to the sides. You don't have to plow through your enemy and go to the middle and try to take map control up there. Holy, look at this. They're like a bunch of blue ants. Isn't that a specific bonus? That is true, Juicy. But we can make it so that everyone can do that. Now, we were playing on the Rome at War mod, and the Rome at War mod, you can garrison the fishing ships inside of the dock. But when I'm playing without it, I can't. So I should be able to, though. This still looks very wind-water, wind game. Maybe, probably, possibly. There's all kinds of little coves and stuff. The player islands themselves have extra stone on them. They've got a lot of stone, but they don't so much have, they don't really have much gold. So you kind of have to expand out to these neighboring islands to get the gold. But water certainly can help. I mean, it's just like, islands, right? But the island is elevated over the water, similar to Northern Isles, so that ships are less oppressive and units get attack bonus versus those ships. You cannot wall to the edge. There's unbuildable rock terrain here, so that makes landings more viable. Oh, and you start with a transport ship. But we are going to check the code. Nicaea. Giving all docks garrison space. Yeah, so that should... We're setting the attribute of the dock. Set attribute, dock, attribute garrison capacity, and then this is give all docks 10 garrison space. Yeah, so that should work. All the res look rangeable. No, there is specifically going to be a stone that's between 8 to 10. And like I said, you start with a transport ship. So you're going to be able to scout that your opponent's on galleys. You could build a tower next to some of these other resources if you want. Vikings OP on the map. I haven't seen Vikings win too much. We did test it out. But then again, we were testing it with team games. I do agree, though. The islands are generally a little bit smaller, and that's so that we could fit other islands in here, but still have open spaces for water battles. And he has very quickly pretty much used up all the... Oh, there's one more important thing I forgot to mention. The trees have 3 times the amount of wood, approximately. They've got 350, so that's why you don't run out of wood as easily. So you could still take wood like here or here. Axelhad says, yo, what is this? It looks cool. Oh, hey, welcome, Axelhad. This is the Greek islands map that I've made. The AI has sort of defaced. They've clear-cut and strip-mined their island, but the idea is that you start with one main island approximately this large, and then you have neutral islands off to the side with Greek cliffs. You caught it on a bad day. I needed to disable my cubes mod to make it look really great. And you should be able, there should be room to build a town center up here too, on these side ones. So there are not many shorefish on your main island, but there are lots of shorefish on these surrounding little islands that you can build on. You can build towers. My vision was for people to build towers. I actually think Japanese will be kind of overpowered on this map because they get great navy, but they could do like Yasama towers. There's really not a lot of room for farms. It's not intended for you to farm. It's more so intended for you to do fish trap eco. But people generally don't do it because fish trap eco is so easy to raid. But I think maybe if you get some towers up around guarding all of this, it could be better. All right, see you later, Juicy. Thanks for stopping by. I got to figure out why this is not working properly. Did I misspell something, maybe? Try opening up Zetnus's guide. References. Yeah, look at that. Blue is out of wood and he can't farm anymore. But he's imp, for what that's worth. Probably just clicked. Got it immediately. Okay. I mean, it's the same as this. Yep, ATTR garrison capacity. And we do it for all of the different buildings. And they're predefined. Whew. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask. I have to ask the guys to see if anybody's got any ideas. Some Greek ruins. But the islands could be configured like this, or they could really have any number of configurations, Axel. It doesn't have to be like this. This is just one of the possible configurations. Might tone down the rocks a bit. But I think the rocks are important. I think it's important to have a rocky coastline because it's Greece. And that's what they do out there. Since you're here, I'll just, I'll show you. It's not going to look super great because I still have the cubes up, but I'll show you in the scenario editor some other possible configurations. Since you're here. Took me a while to develop the technology to make this. If you're wondering why this doesn't exist already, it's because it's hard to do. So when something is generally hard to do, there are two kinds of people. There are people who say it's not worth doing, and then there are people that take a long time to figure it out. And I'm the second kind of person because I cared about this. I thought it would be really great to have it. So, yes, all right here. Okay. So here's an example where it's rotated 45 degrees. So you've got kind of the two halves here. And they only have one island off the side. I might change some of the spacing rules to guarantee that you can build up here. So these little islands are truly random. The rest of the islands are pre-computed. So there's a list of like 30 different possible configurations that it can adopt. So you can see it's symmetrical in that case. This one's symmetrical as well. Of course. Yeah, it's for an upcoming tournament. Yep. Yeah, this one is essentially finished. Just needs a little bit of play testing, maybe some tweaking. If people feel like it needs something, can always make some adjustments, as long as it's not, too huge. But yeah, it's playable. So these islands will never connect to the main island or to each other. And these main islands will also always never intersect the edge of the map. Although maybe I should add that in as a possibility. But then I'd have to kind of like make sure that it happens in both cases, and I don't know. It's easier just to tell them to always avoid the edge of the map. So there you go. There's not really any neutral resources on these islands. There might be the occasional patch of geese. Um, but they're just rocky islands with a couple straggler trees on them. You could build towers on them. That's the main idea. Towers and additional docks so that you can get closer to the fish. That's right, you can still dock in the back. And if you do, it does not, it does not prevent your opponent from sailing around. There might be some rare situation where you dock here and you could dock on this other island too, but then you'd have to build 2 docks, so it would be a big investment to block it. But no, you can't dock block. Here, let me show you. Building. Now you could dock block this if you built 2 docks, but you'd have to transport over and build a second dock, and this is a really big investment. But yes, you could do that, and there's no guarantee you'd be able to do it on the other side. But it is intended to have a little bit safer fish for sure. The map also works in sizes other than 1v1. Oh, and people start with a transport ship too, similar to Northern Isles. So you could do some sneaky landings. Everybody starts housed. I'm thinking about changing that, but I kind of like it too because it forces everybody to get loom first. So that incentivizes going out here and maybe building a mill or building a dock and fishing on these out here. If you got villagers that are not easily able to be garrisoned in your town center, if you have loom, it helps you justify sending them out. Number of players 4. Medium size, generate. So it's defined for 4 players as well. And the 4-player configurations have their own set of rules. So both teams have the same number of neutral islands coming off to the side or behind them. There we go. So it's just fun stuff. Really looking forward to seeing it in play. I can't say. It looks like I could actually kind of adjust the centers of these town centers. It looks like they're a bit far away. Like this one is really toward the edge of this map. But then again, it's not a big deal. It's an upcoming tournament. But the guy that's going to host it has put the idea on. He's put it on hold for now. I think he still intends to have it, but he's got to sort through a couple of things first, which is respectable. And it also took a while to develop the technology to do this. But it's more of like a linear. I wanted more of a linear arrangement for these islands, right? I did not want the pie-shaped islands that we're used to. I wanted something unique, something that nobody had ever done before. It was a lot of work, but now I can use the tool. In theory, I can use the tool more often for other projects, which I'm looking forward to. So I'll show you 6 players, do a few generations on that. But you'll begin to notice here pretty quickly that they're arranged in a line for 6 players as well. So, and that can make it kind of interesting because you could have 2 people like double the guy in the middle. Um, this is not shown with team positions. Do you do more stuff than just age? No, not really. I actually I do play World of Warships, and some of the islands maps in the World of Warships actually inspired me to do something like this. But it's chiefly Age of Empires is my primary game. No pocket. Yeah, exactly. Very aggressive. But if you get pushed off, you got someplace you can fall back to. And you'd be surprised, like there is a lot of building space for docks back here. And you can help even if you lose your main island, what we found in our team games is you could still come back here. You could fish boom, you could build a bunch of docks, and you could still help your navy by making or your team by making nothing but ships. Savi Empire says, why would be AoE2 is love, AoE2 is life. Exactly, Xavier. Did you guys raid me? Where'd you guys all come from? If so, thank you, Xavier, for the raid. I want to see Xavier Tenka play this map at some point. I think that would be a lot of fun. Or maybe they could try it out in the FFA. But it's pretty crazy. All right, I'll show you 8 players now. Axel had 161. Do I know you by another name? Through Discord, perhaps? Or are you new to the stream? Ah, that's true. He does cast it. I prefer to cast as well. Look at this island chain. You're new? Well, welcome. So I take it that you play Age of Empires then, if you're throwing around terms like dock blocking and flank and pocket. You're familiar with the game. We're going to try some Rome at War tonight, but the reason we're kind of showing this off is because the guy that's heading it up, at the very least, he's my 1v1 opponent. The guy that's heading it up is, he's been detained. Not literally, but figuratively. I don't hang out with that lot, but, people can make mistakes too. I guess if some guy went to jail, I'd still be his friend. But no, he's stuck at a dinner. Look at this little peninsula out here. This could be both a good thing and a bad thing. I guess it affects both players the same. But probably I would say the 4v4 are the kind of the most challenging, just because you're trying to fit a lot more player lands into a smaller space, it seems. Again, no pie shape allowed. So anyway, there we go. This is available in our GitHub repository. I'm not going to link it on the stream, but if somebody sends me a message, if anybody wants it, I will send you the link on GitHub and you can help me test it. We did do some testing for last community games last Saturday, I think. I'm not going to be able to test it tomorrow again, but it was a lot of fun. All right, let's see here. Okay. You'll be back in 5? All right, we'll see if we can get a lobby up. See if we can get folks to, All right, I need to enable the Rome at War mod. And I will disable the cubes mod, because whenever I enable Rome at War, I disable the cubes to make the mod look as good as possible. And we'll get going. We'll try to get somebody in here for a Rome at War 1v1. Unfortunately, you have to kind of go through some special effort to make it work. You gotta download the mod in advance. It's just too big. You can't transfer it through the lobby. Xavier says, "Why don't you stream on Twitch? By the way, more people would watch you there. I think you're probably right. I do not like Twitch at all. Twitch is just not my style. It's very built. It's basically built around taking advantage of somebody's personal connection with a streamer, and I believe that should not be monetized. Yeah, I know, I know, I know. Well, that's why I got you, Tenka. I got all these contacts and friends in the Twitch community. Can pop in and say hi and maybe meet some people from time to time. But you're right. There are more people watching Twitch, doing this sort of thing on Twitch. But that's okay. Okay, so we will disable that. And we need to update our Rome at War multiplayer data mod version. You could do dual broadcasts. I don't know anything about that. That would be pretty cool, Xavier. I don't think that's possible though. Maybe you mean some kind of OBS setting where it makes a YouTube video and a Twitch video at the same time. That would be kind of interesting to experiment with. You know, I might stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but then make it so that you can't chat in the Twitch chat, you have to chat in the YouTube chat, or that Nightbot only spams my YouTube channel link there. Don't use OBS to stream. Oh, don't you use OBS to stream? Yes, I use OBS. You can stream in YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and more at the same time with it. Ah, okay, I see what you're saying. Interesting. All right, so I think this is updating. So we will enable the Rome at War user interface, and I think that's all we have to do. They updated the multiplayer data mod, but I don't think they updated the core files. All right, so we'll see what happens. Welcome back, Axel Hab. Okay. Gonna try to get some tough guy on the Rome at War server to 1v1 me. Let's see. I'm around 1300. Oh, BP is going to be on in 7-ish minutes. And he posted that 5 minutes ago. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was like a typo, that you accidentally put SL in front of OBS. You use Slobs, which is the same thing but with Streamlabs. Okay, Streamlabs OBS. And noob friendly. No, yeah, I just use classic OBS. I'm not a big fan of Streamlabs. Yep. I got you now. I figured it out. Okay, nice. So you guys hear we got some different music going on. Rome at War data mod has been activated. And let's see here. So I guess we'll make a lobby and we'll see who joins. Okay. We'll do a tiny map. Do a standard map. Arabia. And we'll see who joins. Rome at War lobby. So guys, we're gonna, in a few minutes, probably, I don't expect this to work, but in a couple minutes, BP will start his stream and we'll just go and raid him across platforms. And that's where you're going to be able to watch the majority of the Rome at War content. It will probably be me 1v1ing BP for now. But I want you guys to meet him because he's a really nice guy and he absolutely loves Rome at War. He loves it so much we may even do a tournament on this Rome at War data set sometime in the future, but you know, don't quote me on that. Okay, let's see if there's any of my friends who I know have Rome at War are on tonight. Let's see. T-Bomber might do it. What is my favorite Civ? What do you mean, Axel had? Okay, see you, Tanka. Thanks for stopping in, as always. Always a good time. And if you're ever looking for some custom maps, look me up. We got plenty of Greek maps that we would love to see some playtesting on, even if it's FFA. Looks like T-Bomber's gonna come. Oh, Doomed World is here. Alright, I gotta give Doomed World the 200% handicap now. You love custom maps. Absolutely. Custom maps are way better than normal maps. You're right. You're right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. BP is live, you guys. Except Twitch is posting to the wrong channel. Oops. Alright, we'll have to fix that. T-Bomber is here. Okay, but you mean in Rome at War, or do you mean in the traditional data mod? Alright, BP is... Let me join the assembly hall because BP is live, so we're going to raid him, guys, in just a sec. In the base game, oh, I'm a Byzantines man. I love my defensive play Axel had. I love my counter units and my defensive play and my monks. Oh, that's... If you're just getting to know me, you're really going to appreciate that. I don't know when the last time T-Bomber played was. Hopefully he's running the same version of the mod that we are. Hey BP, how's it going?
Going well, going well. I
That's
am finally back.
that's good. I'm gonna stream my point of view in this one. I see that you were live as well. Actually, we can just go and raid you on Twitch. Let me make sure that I post a link to your Twitch account. It looks like your stream cord is posting to the wrong channel though. I'll have to fix that. All right, but in the meantime, let's make sure that we share a link to his stream. Yeah, I think
Let's see.
we're just gonna go and see BP's point of view.
That looks like it pulled up correctly.
No, it's not supposed to go in stream announcements. It's supposed to go
Uh,
in now live. So that is my mistake.
True.
I will have to fix that.
I should make a background at some point as well.
Okay, Doom.
A Rome themed one.
T-Bomber is going to play with us. That's awesome. We can do a 2v2.
Cool.
Okay, let me copy this link. And we're going to go and recommend BP on Twitch here.
Let's see. Within the last 5 days, I got 2 more followers, Juicy and Ronald. How about that?
Nice. Those are great followers to have. They're some of the most important ones. All right. I mean, everybody's important, but having the Mighty Juicy and the Mighty Ronald Rage follow you, it's a big deal. Okay,
Right.
Just Ronald Reagan.
so um, guys, that is BP's Twitch channel. That's where we're gonna go. I'm about to end the stream here. It was a pleasure meeting you, Axelhad, and I hope that we'll see you again soon sometime. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming on Sunday afternoon. Actually, Sunday at noon, we're going to do script chat with the mighty Juicy 45, who you just heard, and we'll talk about some of the maps that he's doing for a tournament that his brother-in-law made and that he kind of helped develop. And if you're interested in any tournaments or anything like that, we'll talk about the maps. You can decide what you think about them. But there are going to be a lot of show matches on these maps in the near future, so it should be pretty exciting. Anyway, we'll see you guys. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for following me while I was testing that the fishing ships don't properly garrison and showing you Nicaea, which I developed, which is a unique map, explaining Rome at war. And now we're going to go and hang out with BP on his stream. So thank you so much, everybody, and we'll see you guys soon.